Welcome, everybody. I think this is it. All right, so welcome to the Distinguished Programs Night at Edison High School. My name is Lori Clarkson, and I want to introduce you to our faculty. This is Chris DiStefano. He teaches the sophomore social studies. Jason Broncar teaches junior English. Josh Bammer teaches freshman honors world geography. Mr. Boone in the back teaches the junior social studies. And then Lissy Barrow teaches freshman English, and Matt Whitmore teaches the senior English class too. So CIBACS is Edison's own business and CTE certified program that's blended into our English and our social studies classes. CIBACS is an acronym that stands for Center for International Business and Communication Studies, and this is our 27th year. Our program started in 1995, and it's evolved over the years to offer the students the opportunity to work with local businesses, build resumes, study trending marketing skills, persuasive speaking and interview strategies, and give students practical experience in many aspects of the business world, in addition to entrepreneurial skills. So even if they're not necessarily interested in business, this is a program that can teach them public speaking and things that will be beneficial to them in almost any career field. Each grade level has its own project with a focus on soft skills like communication and public speaking, and the hard skills like the ever-changing technology to keep them on the cutting edge of business strategies. Over the course of 4 years, students can earn nationally recognized career and technical education certificates in both marketing and entrepreneurship. So CTE integrates academic knowledge with technical and occupational knowledge to provide our students with a pathway to their post-secondary education and into their careers. And with that, I'd like to introduce you to our freshman speakers who will talk to you about their project. Mia and Lena.
Hi, my name is Mia Bertrand, and I am a freshman here at Edison, a part of the CIBACS program. So before joining CIBACS, I was really nervous to speak in front of even smaller groups of people, but after joining this program, I feel so much more confident speaking in front of larger groups. So in the past 6 months, I have learned so much, not only about the business environment and how to promote and advertise a product or a business, but I learned a lot about myself. And in the beginning of the year, we did 2 small presentations, which was our 1-minute presentation, which we discussed some facts about ourselves, and then our 2-minute presentation, which we discussed who our hero was and why we admire them. I'm really excited to see what these next 4 years will bring me. And next we have Lena, and she's going to be discussing our big freshman project, which is our gateway simulation.
In the beginning of the year, I'd say I was pretty shy, but after CIBACS, things have changed. Hi, I'm Lena Neum, and I'm a freshman here at Edison High School. As Mia said, we have done many small presentations that have now led up to the big boss of the year, the gateway simulation. For this project, we have been assigned a local restaurant that we have to move to a foreign country. I've been assigned Jersey Mike's and South Africa, and I've been doing a lot of research about the two to bring the authenticity to a whole different country. And overall, CIBACS is a really great program for your child to get a taste of what the business environment is like. And now we have our sophomore.
Hi, my name is Joshua Hennig, and I'm a sophomore in the CIBACS program. Last year, the main group project was Gateway. There, we learned how to work together as a group, we learned how to manage our time, and we learned how to combine everyone's ideas to make one great idea. World Fair was after Gateway, and it was the main event at the end of the year. We used a lot of the skills that we learned in Gateway into World Fair. World Fair is a group project in which at the end of the year, each team chooses a country, and each team has to research about their country. And eventually we have to design and eventually construct a structure. During the actual event, judges go around to each team, and each team member has to give a presentation about a specific portion of their country. At the end of the night, awards are given to the best structure and the best presenter. CIBACS has really helped me feel a part of Edison, and immediately it helps me feel a part of the family. So I hope I see every one of you next year in the CIBACian family. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Cooper Dobbs. I am a sophomore at Edison High School, and this is my second year in CIBACS. So freshman year, it was a really amazing experience for me. I was really able to strengthen my speaking and presentation skills, and it also really got me ready for my sophomore year. In the beginning of sophomore year, we started off the year with a 1 and 2 minute presentation, which we talked about ourselves and our heroes. And these weren't really critical presentations, but they really just helped us kind of just dust off everything from our presentation skills and kind of just get us back into the loop of presenting in front of actual people, because freshman year was basically all on screen. After that, we went right full swing into on-ramp, which is we are in groups of 3 or 4 people, and the main idea is to create an idea of a product that we pitch to an assigned company, and then we pitch it today. Me and Josh actually had our product pitched today, earlier, and it actually went really well. We got the thumbs up, so we'll be continuing the next steps throughout the next 2 months. And I'm really looking forward to that in the next phases of the on-ramp project, and I'm also looking forward to these next 2 years and how it will shape me to be a better person. And here are the juniors who will talk about more CIBACS.
How many high school students do you know that have actually designed and pitched a real product to a company? Throughout the CIBACS program, students in their sophomore year actually do this in the on-ramp project. This project is a great opportunity for students to express their creativity. I was able to express my creativity through product design, website design, and advertisement design. My favorite was the advertisement design. I learned how to use Canva and Photoshop to create animated ads, which turned out really well, that I could add to our company website. Our hard work does not go unnoticed throughout our freshman and sophomore year. After these 2 years, students receive a CTE pathway in marketing. This pathway is really excellent for students to put on their resume and other college applications. It really shows that students went above and beyond to learn more about marketing than the average student. Throughout the junior and senior year, students work on the CTE for entrepreneurship. This is a great experience where students not only internship and start to make their own business or do their own experience. Here's Cole for more about the internship.
Going into my junior year, I was a little apprehensive at first. An internship, that just sounds like it's so much to do. But once I got a mentor, it really kicked off and I was really excited for what was to come. The Fast Track project, as it's known, is where you get to choose your own mentor in any industry you like. So it's a lot more freedom than what you get for some list of people. I personally got to work with someone named Betsy Pollock, who is currently teaching at Chapman University at the Dodge School of Film and formerly worked at the American Film Institute as the Associate Dean of Production. I learned so much from just this internship itself about what the process of making a film was like, and I'm even able to turn that into one of my other courses I'm taking, Honor Cinematic Arts, also known as Bold TV. Being a CIBACS student has really given me this edge whenever I'm presenting to other people, especially in this film class, about my ideas, and using this mentorship as a way to kind of further excel that has been such a gift and privilege, and I'm really excited to see what happens during my senior year.
Hello, my name is Malia Campagna, and I am the senior representative of CIBACS. If I had to choose 3 words describing CIBACS, I would say success, drive, and accountability. We will be able to accomplish anything. We will have successful careers, no matter our career path we choose. And we have the drive to be the future leaders of tomorrow. CIBACS is different from any other program because we're taught to be the leaders and not the followers. I've made so many amazing relationships with not only my teachers, but also my peers, and I've gotten first-hand experience of the business world. I loved all years of CIBACS, but my personal favorite was junior year because that was the year we really got to explore our future career that we want to do and the steps to take that and how to be successful. So for the junior project, our main project was the internship, and I did mine with a crime analyst. which was my dream job, or one of my dream jobs. And once I did it, I found out that I didn't really want to do that, which is completely fine. And I still had a great time doing it. And it's so amazing because there was a lot of other people like me in my junior year where there's something that we did think that we wanted to do, and we really ended up not wanting to do it. And it's great that we figured that out junior year rather than far into our career. With that, we also created our resume and cover letter, and I didn't even know what a cover letter was before junior year. And we had very great experience of interview skills, which is such an amazing skill that all kids are going to want to have, because so many kids don't have that opportunity to get that skill until they're immersed in it. So now I can easily converse with future bosses. And we had to create a website, which was definitely a challenge, but it was very fun, and in the long run, it was very worthwhile because not only did we get firsthand experience of web design and creating a website, which is very complicated at times, but we have a whole e-portfolio where we can take past high school, throughout college, and even into our careers. And it's pretty impressive that a high schooler can make a whole e-portfolio, because it's complicated, but the payoff is amazing. And into my transition of senior year, it has been such a breeze because of all of the knowledge that I've gained throughout CIBACS in the previous years. So for the senior project, you can really do anything you want. You can create a business, or you can do some book drive, or really anything. It's up to you. So for my senior project, I am combining my love of candles and mugs with my hope for a more sustainable future, and I am making my business of Happy Mugs. So Happy Mugs are candle mugs where I am hand producing candles and I'm putting them in mugs. So once you burn the candle, you can use the mug for its original purpose of enjoying warm beverages. I have learned so much from CIBACS, and I'm so grateful that I took this program, and I truly don't know where I'd be without it. I've made so many amazing relationships, and I've obtained amazing lifelong skills, and I am truly so grateful for that. Here's Charlie.
High school is a time for exploration, and CIBACS perfectly encompasses this concept. Freshman and sophomore year are more structured. You're given your teams, you're given a project to work on. But junior and senior year is up to you to explore your own passion and who you want to be in the future. My junior year, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life. So I followed in my dad's footsteps and I did an internship with actuaries. Does anybody know what an actuary is? No? It's a business professional that manages risks at a life insurance company, which is so cool. How many other juniors could say that they internshipped with a life insurance company? It was a super interesting opportunity, and it really paid off. Moving into my senior year, I wanted to take a different approach. I wanted to have more fun in my senior year. So I started my own business selling honey. It's right over there if you wanted to come talk to me right after this presentation. But I partnered with local honey farms and a couple honey farms over in Oregon, and they've supplied me with honey, and I've now been selling it out of my car, which is super fun and exciting, and it's really something that I've enjoyed doing. Another thing that I've done a lot senior year is college applications. So how many of us want to go to college? Yeah, applications are pretty rough. But CIBACS is a really unique program that you can put on your application that shows that you've done all these things that have given you skills for the future, like your internship, like your business. How many other people have done an internship and started their own business before they've turned 18? It's a truly incredible experience. If you have any other questions, comments, or concerns, I'll be right over at that booth in just a moment. Or you can look me up at Big Blue Honey Company on Instagram.
Well, hopefully you're impressed here with what these guys can do. Where's the off button on this? There's no off button?
No, I don't think so. I was looking for it.
I don't need that. Some of these guys, when we got them as freshmen and sophomores, they were timid and a little unsure about being able to do what you just saw. And watching them grow over these 4 years is fun from our side of things. And I think that's a lot about what our program offers you if you decide to join it. And it's building those skill sets that you're going to take with you the rest of your life. It's not It's not, school isn't just about getting good grades so that you can get into a college. It's what are you going to do with your life? You have to be prepared to do things. You have to be able to prove to people that you can do things. That's what they're going to pay you for. That's what they're going to hire you for. And they're learning those skill sets in high school. And these projects that they take on are challenging and they're hard and they're frustrating. But they're doing something that a lot of kids that we have that come back from big schools that say they got assigned a project that they did their sophomore year of developing a product and pitching it to another company, which is what the sophomores do. And they've got kids in their classes that are freaking out and they're looking at them going, what are you worried about? I did this when I was 15. This is not hard to do. We can do this. And so we're just really, what am I trying to say? We're just stoked on being part of this program, honestly. And what am I forgetting?
This, you gotta tell that.
Oh, I have to do this part?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Gotta
didn't know I
sign
had
up.
to do that. I don't like doing formal things.
Okay. Just read it.
I can't read.
All right, so if you are wanting to sign up, you go to your guidance counselor and they'll tell you, okay, we understand you want to sign up for CIBACS. Then you go to the website, edisoncharters.com,
Yeah.
click on guidance,
I remember that.
go to 8th grade information, and then there's a CIBACS application. You'll have to make a 1-minute video answering some questions. It used to be a full interview, but now it's just a video. Probably used to doing that from all the TikTok stuff. You just make a video of yourself answering the questions, and then we'll be able to see your level of interest and commitment to the program if you want to be involved in it. Typically, we have up to 3 sections available. It kind of depends on how many people enroll, but most people would get in if we had 3 full sections. If we went over 3 sections, then we probably, some people wouldn't get in. That's basically how it would go.
Yeah, so when you're turning in your registration cards is when you would talk to your guidance counselor. You'll mark CIBACS on there. Anybody have any questions?
Couple of great things is that you're going to need to take English for 4 years, and then you have, my class is the elective, but you have to take social studies. So you see the same people in those 2 classes, and CIBACS is one big happy family. I say that over and over again. I've been doing this for 22 years, and the idea of a freshman coming on this big campus, not knowing anybody except you coming from Sowers or Talbot or HCS or the others, and all of a sudden you're thrown in this classroom and you see them in one period and you see the exact same people in the next period in like English. And it's English where they write for business loans, or it's not just papers. You're actually applying these to real world things. In my class, it's mostly presentations. Let's break down these walls. Let's make this family. Then they start evaluating each other, and they build this house, this foundation. And like I said to these, all my faculty members, we are mentioned in every single WASC. We are the leader on this campus. There are great programs on this campus. Don't get me wrong, but I believe this with all my heart for 22 years plus, and it's been developing. We move and we shake with the social media. We get guest speakers. We go on field trips to real businesses and watch things work and watch businesses and how they operate. From restaurants to the sophomore year, they have a bunch of different offices that they go to, or they can go to. Internship. It doesn't have to be a business. You can go internship at a doctor's office if you want. Architect. It doesn't have to be business. But as Stefano was saying, it's entrepreneurship. It's the idea of creating. And you got to create your future. You're going to be building on this. And this is just one of those stepping stones. And we'd love for you to join us on this first step.
Well, I think the proof is in those people over there. Like we've heard of their experiences through it and their ability to kind of express what they've gotten from this too. So we have them to thank for spreading the word about our program.
And don't have any questions? Oh, yay, there's one.
So do I understand